Hi, this is Fine Tutorial. Today I'll be taking you Microsoft Access. So, how do we launch Microsoft Access? The way we launch, we click on the Start menu. Then look for All Program. Select Microsoft Office. When you get to Microsoft Office, you're going to see Microsoft Access 2010. So, then you see blank database. You're going to see blank web database, recent template, sample template, my template. And what you need there is to click on blank database. Then give it a file name. So, give it a name, student data. After giving it a name, click on blank create. Yes. So after clicking on create, you are going to see an interface like this. So, but know one thing, Excel and Microsoft Access have similar cell, but we can't just input data directly into database cell like Excel. Look at it. I'm clicking now. Can you see this cell is not active? When I'm clicking it, look at it. Can you see they are not active at all? How do we fetch in data into this table? There are ways of fetching data into this table, but before we talk about all this, we're gonna talk about the simple environment of database. So the environment contain such as title bar. So we have our menu, file menu, create menu, external, database 2, and so on. So in that menu, we are going to talk about the home menu. So fully remember that the above table where you are looking at my arrow, where you can see student data, the name we give to our database before creating it. That is what is appearing on top of that window. So now we call that place, we call it title bar. That red place. Can you see student data? Can you see student data? So then on the next one is home. So this home is very important, and we have navigation pane at our left. So that left side is called navigation pane because you can see table 1 that you are seeing in the middle of the screen. So any work that you are doing or table, either form, report, everything, query, will be staying at that left side where you have table 1. So I'm gonna save this table as a name. I will name it a student table. Student table. Then click create. By the left side, it should have appeared there. Can you see student table? So that is then now can you see that I'm having new I'm having ID, I'm having click to add. But what must I do to input data into this field? What I must do is to click on that view that you are seeing my arrow. Then click on it. Look for design view. Click on design view. After clicking on it, you're going to see field name and data type. These are very, very important. Field name. Name of your field can be serial number, sex, name, age, contacts. So then data type, it may be number, text, memo, lookup, accounting, and so on, or currency. So let's see. Data 1. We have but consider we have a key at the left side of our that field name. That key is called primary key. Note it for now. Later we'll talk about it. So here I'm having auto number here. That is my number, my field increased 1 by 1 anytime I'm entering record. So getting me? Can you see? So now I'm putting names of the students here. So let me put name as a second feed where I insert my name. I'm going to select test, but there we have many data field, data type. Can you see we have a text, memo, number, date and time, currency, auto number, yes or no, OLE object, hyperlink, attachment, calculated, lookup wizard. So I'm selecting text for now. Then next I'm putting class into my feed, and I'm selecting text because I'm using GSS1. I'm using number and text here. The next one, date of birth. My other type is gonna be a date and time. Can you see that? So I'm going to change that name to capital letter. So follow by sex or gender. Here is somehow different to what I'll be putting above. I'm going to use a lookup wizard, and this wizard is going to ask me two questions. That do I want to look for value from another query table, or I insert it by myself? So let's take a look at it. I see lookup wizard now. Click on lookup wizard. So wait, you are going to have two key. I want you to read that. Pause it and read. I will type in my value. That's what I selected. I'm going to put male and female in this feed list. So, and I'm going to click on a finish straight. Now, when I click on finish, I'm going to have nothing until I launch it. The phone number is the last one. I'm supposed to have put number here, because you know phone number are too long. They are very long integer. So I rather put text here because they are not ordinary number. So but if I just put number, it's just telling me that I may not be able to put A or B here. Are you getting me now? So I will only be permitted to put only number there. But if the number is too long also, computer may complain. So that is why I'm selecting text here. But mind you, someone can put memo also, because memo can support up to 255 words also. So let's continue. So that is a lookup wizard. So the next one after phone number is that I'm putting state. So I'm putting state, and I'm going to click on datasheet. I'm going to click on datasheet view. Okay. Datasheet view now. Yes. I selected yes. I selected yes. Sorry. You are going to have your feed like that: name, class, date of birth, sex, phone numbers. The ID I want to change it to serial number. So I have to go back to design view and change it to this thing here, serial number S/N. Then I click view again. Yes. So now my feed is ready. I need to readjust it because name may be long than class or serial number. So I want to type a first name here for student, that is Adebayo Shola, SS2. I'm going to have one by my left side. When I click, immediately I click onto the next cell, I am going to have two. Look at this when I will click the next. So you don't have to feed the remaining before you can input into the next line. So now type the second student. That can you see auto numbering? That's number 2, SS1, number 3, and so on. So let me just put all the name quickly because this will save our time. You're gonna find John Rose, Manebola. Then we have Etiben, Buki. So can you see I'm trying to input those things fast so that then note we have putting here. You are going to see that calendar show as a tip beside that date of birth. So just click it to insert date of birth. So once you click, you see what we have on. You are having many year. Then you can change the year individually later. So that's just give you an hint to input calendar quickly. So I want to put 1999 to this one, then the remaining 2001, 2002, and so on. Sex. Yes, look at this sex field. I want to explain this sex field. You are going to see that I'm having male and female written there for me. If you look at the when we are entering the first data in student table, when we get to sex, we select lookup wizard, and I said I will type the value I want, and I put male and female there. That is the reason why you are seeing this field showing me a select box. So now I will explain this one quickly. Let me just show you what I just said. So I just need to go to what I call it, go to design view and show you design view. Look for sex text and look up wizard. That is where I accomplish that. So don't forget, don't need to be putting male female all the time. You can just be typing for your keyboard directly, male female. Just type F for male, M for male, F male, F male. Can you see FM FM FM? So it's right the remaining one in full. Then phone number. You can input your phone number, but we have to be very careful. Some people like Nigeria do take 11-digit phone number. So some people can put more than 2 or more than 13, even more than 15. So we have to limit the list to 11. What do we have to do? We have to go into the design view for that. Then we limit it to 11. So just go to view, design. Then we look for phone number field. We select it, field size. You go below the table. Then type 11 there. Then once you type 11, just click on the view. So once you click on view, you should have your table. So if you put anything more than 11, it won't take it. It will alert you. Bang bang. Can you see? So let me put a number. Can you see that one? So it's not accepting any data again after 11. So that is what we call limit to list. Sorry, that is what we call you limit a feed. That is it. Then let's input our state. So let's input our state. So after this, we have done. The table is now ready. So and I want to explain create menu. In create menu, you should know for sure we have our application parts, table, query, forms, reports. So we shall be talking on them one by one. Well, first of all, we have talked about the table before. Then next is query wizard. Don't forget table. So don't forget the navigation pane. Anything you are doing on the main table there is going to show at the left side. So don't forget. Now I'm gonna create a query now. So simple query wizard. Okay, all your field value that we have input in student table will come out here. We have serial number, names, class, date of birth, sex, phone number, state. So now I want to create query based on some criteria, based on class, based on sex, based on state, and based on phone number. That will be 4 queries, and I'm going to generate all these queries from the prepared student table. So it is very, very possible to do that. So let me put serial number class. So that this now will now be what I call it. This one will be state. That will be state student state query. So just type finish. Yes, can you see that one? Query has been created. So we are going to create second query. Just be patient and look at it carefully. Query wizard. Okay, the same serial number from student table. Phone number, that will be contact, student contact query. Just save the table and rename it on the left side. Save table and close. Okay, close it. Then right click and rename to student contact query. Fine. The next one, I think the next one should be sex, like that. Yes. So let's save it. So let's right click and save the table. Then click on click to rename. Name it gender query. Gender query. Right click, rename gender query. Good. So I think it remain one. It remain only one now. So we have to still create this query again. Run the query wizard. By going upward here, then you click on the query. So simple query wizard, serial number, names, class. That will be the class. That will be student class query. Student class query. Fine. So we have created 4 queries now. That will be gender query, student class query, student contact query. Then we have our student state query. So instantly now, if you want to make access to look at it for you, it's going to generate a state for you, and so on. So we have a form query. I've explained later. Sorry, I've explained before. I'm sorry. And for now, we are going to talk about the form. Form we have explained. Don't forget, we are under create menu. So now, sorry for the delay. I'm rewinding back again. We are now constructing. We want to construct form. So based on the data we have entered in student table, so just click on form. As you can see, all the data in student table appear here: serial number, names, class, date of birth, sex, phone number, state, and so on. So now let's readjust all this field. So because our table will be able to look better and fine. The next thing there is to click on the form view. So because we can adjust in layout view and design view. So that is why now for now we can't adjust the feed again because we have clicked on the form view. So to do that, just go under home, then the first button, that is, you will see view. So you're going to see various type of view there. So can you see that our form is generating its content through that student table. So don't forget that one. Here, what is so challenging here is that you can input a student directly from this form and it's going to appear inside your table. Very simple. Remember, we have put it date and time here in this date of birth, female, then phone number, states where the student came from. So that is Ekiti State. Fine. Good. Let's now go and relaunch. Let's check that student table. Can you see this subject unit in number 11? Remember we had student, we have a 10 students there before. Now we want to generate report. Just click on report. Once you generate report, you are going to see. So, but make sure your report fits that dot you are seeing there. Yes, that dot. So make it fit, because if you want to print, so that it won't print half report for you. So now after generating report, you can readjust the line by go to view and click design view. So and so on. So you can now click report view and even generate for print preview. You can generate print preview here. This is how your this thing will look like. But before, can you see? So that's a print preview. That is how it will look like when you print it. So let's close print preview for now. That is all about the form for now. And the form and report. We want to talk about the next thing here is to talk about the relationship. What I call it? I call it relationship. So this relationship can make for students have at least 3 data at once. 1 million data can be linked to a student or student 1. Even student 2 can also have up to 2 million data. It depends on what you want to, but to do this you must have a key. We call it key. So you must have a key. Now, and before you can do that, you must create a new table for that. Table in which student table will look for another data that belong to the student 1. So, and that is what you are seeing here now. So look at this serial number you're going to see. So if you want to link it, make sure the other table you are doing contains the same serial number, and have it don't let it have primary key. So the second table must not have a primary key. Don't forget, it must not have a primary key. So, and you are going to work on your database on that value I showed you just now. So then serial number must be number, because you are going to insert the number there by yourself. Second will be names of book, author, publishers, and save it. So, but note something for sure. For this relationship now, can you see student 1 is linked to 3 items down here? So the same thing, if student 2 have a file, that is how it's going to show that item that student 2 have. Am I communicating? So, and this table is called students table. So it's called student read book table. So don't forget that one. Now, so student 2 can have another data that pertain or that relates to that table again. That's student table. So I input data this way. You're going to see I'm having something is stopping me. What? Okay, it may be that primary key that I put into the second table. So let's go and check. Let's check out. Okay, let's check out by putting 2 there, so that I may go and yes. Can you see that key there? Unlock the key, then click yes. So input as many as possible as 1 for student 1. So can you see I've done 1 here before? So 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2 2. So anyway 1 is seen in the table is meant for student 1 in the student table. Don't forget. So student 1 in this table. Don't forget. So now I'm going to make use of this table, and I will link this table together now. See student table and student table data as they will link together. So that is what we'll be doing right now. Okay, and let's quickly go locate what do I call it, this database 2. So that is where I'm going to see relationship that will link them together. Then find relationship and click it. Add student table, click on it, then click add below. Add button, student read the book. So we're supposed to add student data because that is where data is being accomplished. So I want to link them together now. Sorry for that rough. That is drag serial number on serial number. Then click create. Okay, we have error there. Let's see that what caused that. Oh, I know. The reason why that is prompting is that we have not closed all our work. Before you create a relationship, make sure all your work is being closed tightly. So close them before you create the relationship. Can you see that? So you can cancel this upper window. So when you cancel it now, then close everything. Make sure you save your work before you close, so that to avoid losing of data. Then locate a relationship back again from database 2. So the student data and student data, drag them on each other. That's serial number and serial number. You are going to see that it has created a link. There's a link between student table and student data. So don't forget, save it before it is closed. So there's nothing will happen for now if you launch the table until we are constructing form. So, but remember that we have created form before from this lesson. That is the second thing we did. So now there are many items here that relate to the item in student table. So no problem. So we are going to get that through form. So now the next chapter here is to create a form. So sorry, to go to form and select the design view, drag the contents down here, then go to the table and find the student data, then drag it to that main form. So to create a subform, so hold it down tightly, and drag, then drop it. So drop it there. I'm going to see two options there: choose from a list, define my home. I'm going to use choose from a list. Click next. Fine. Then click finish. So you are going to see we have a two form here, student data subform. So then go up here, yes, select form view. So by selecting the form view, you are gonna see that we're having a table below. That student 1 is having all 1 rand data in the table below. See that? Okay. Student 2 having 2 all randa, 3 all round also, 4, 5, and so on. So the last student, can you see that? So that is what we call relationship. Thank you for watching this tutorial. So in the next class we are going to see more about it. Thank you. God bless.